Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us this morning. This is Matt Tour, annuity marketer at Insurance Agency Marketing. I want to thank you for attending today's webinar. We'll be going over some of the annuities we offer that really match the IRA space. I know with the IRA season coming upon us here in early 2025, we are really loaded with good carriers, good products, great combinations of plans you can utilize in that space. I know we have already seen a decent amount of IRA contributions here, for 2024, heading into 2025. Good chance for you to write some good business in that space, have your clients earn some nice returns, really good combinations right now. I know we continue to offer our new business programs. We do marketing reimbursement, reimburse $100 for every $100,000 of indexed annuity premium. We also have a really good referral program. You can earn overrides on referrals. We give you a $50 upfront bonus when they get contracted. You'll also receive a 20 basis point override on their indexed annuity premium. Really great combination for you and your referral. We have some really good levels of production bonus programs you can qualify for. Anywhere between $100,000 of production up to $1 million, you can qualify for all kinds of different incentives, cash, travel, radio programs, seminar systems. Really a good group of programs you can choose from. Of course, if you're choosing a lead program, our hope is you do write more business to qualify for more programs down the road. Really a nice builder you can utilize to help with your business in 2025 based on your production at this point. We also have a great support team. We have a great new business team help you from start to finish. I know with applications being much longer, you go from a 2 to 5 page app, now it's in the 50-page range. Really a much different environment we're in today as opposed to 10, 15, 20 years ago. Suitability requirements, everything that goes along with applications now. We are seeing a much bigger percentage of e-apps, which really helps the cause. No more bad handwriting problems, no missing forms, everything's included. Really I think a move to the better based on the fact you can utilize these e-app programs. We also have a great creative team, can help you with advertising. We have a good contracting department, can help you getting contracted with different companies. We do use Firelight for our e-applications. Most of our carriers are on board with Firelight. We do have a number of really strong carriers that utilize them. The platform is very simple to use once you've done it once or twice. Very simple moving forward for future applications. As I mentioned, we got a great creative team, can help you with advertising. Maybe you want to do some social media advertising or do an email campaign, maybe drop some postcards. They can help you with all that stuff and design. If you want to redo your website, create a new website, I got some really good people to utilize on that side of it, and really good service we can provide for your creative needs. We also, of course, have our own website. It's been up for many years now. Really good tool to utilize if you're looking for applications, if you're looking for, current rates, maybe do some income comparisons, take a look at term rates. We have everything on our website, very easy to use. You just have to register with a username and password, be able to get on that, and then get into a lot of the different tools we have available there on the site. We've got a great sales library you can go into, utilize some really good materials we have in that, really good resources for your annuity marketing needs. We also have access to a very strong software program called the Retirement Analyzer. Really good system we have for client reports. You can plug in information into the database, pick up some very valuable reports off of that. Very colorful. We have different charts. It gives you a really good overview of what they kind of need to do today to be set down the road. Start saving as early as you can. That really multiplies up. Compounding is a huge difference in the client's values. really a great program to utilize. And you can also plug in some different variables. Maybe you have a nursing home stay, or you have a hospital stay, early death on one of the spouses. I mean, a lot of stuff you can plug into that program. We've also launched our wealth management team here a few years ago. I know we've seen a huge increase in those assets over the last few years. If you would like to get some additional information on our wealth management side of the team here, mark off yes. Just launched a quick poll. If you would not like to receive information on that, mark off no. I know Duncan Smith is one of our go-tos on that end of the business. Really valuable person we have as one of our recruiters on the wealth management team. And I know he's got years of experience, great information he can provide to you out in the field. But if you do have interest in using our wealth management team, definitely mark off yes. We'll have Duncan give you a call, or Mr. Reeg can call you. We've got a good group of people in that side of it. We've got some great investment platforms. If you need help on getting your Series 65 taken, we can help you out with that. A lot of good stuff you can utilize on that wealth management side of the market. So if you have interest in that, I'll leave this open for about another 10, 15 seconds. Be glad to get the details out to you on that end of the market. As I mentioned, we have seen a drastic increase in assets on that side of the business. The market's been hitting 15, 20% returns the last few years. Great chances for your clients to really increase their business. Also a good chance for you to handle all sides of the business. You can handle the insurance side, security side. That way you're not losing clients to someone else based on your lack of coverage, but definitely a good program to utilize based on that. We also run our life and annuity academies. I mean, we typically do these about 3 times a year now. We bring in people to these meetings, really good trainings we put on, valuable information you'll pick up at these. I'm gonna launch another quick poll. If you'd like to come out to one of our upcoming academies, probably do our first one in 2025 sometime in March or April. Probably do another one in July-ish, and then another one in the fall, probably September, October. But I know we just did one here just about a month and a half ago. Had about 35 people in. Ended up being a really good meeting. Some great information we covered during that. It's a good way to pick up some new sales ideas. I know we do some different roundtable events with some of our top producers. Really good chance for you to bang some ideas off of them, see what they think of your marketing, kind of what you want to do moving forward. But definitely worth your time to come to Omaha or Des Moines. Those are typically the 2 places we hold these meetings, but good chance for you to pick up some really good details on both life insurance sales and annuity sales. I know we have a lot of good software we'll be covering at the program itself. We bring in some lead carriers. They'll be going over their specialties. But if you do have interest in that, definitely mark off yes. I'd be glad to get you on board on that and keep things moving here. I'll just pull open for another 5, 10 seconds and we'll go ahead and get things moving forward. But I think it's definitely worth your time. We do see a nice increase in business on the attendees that do attend the meeting. We see their production perk next couple months after attending one of our programs. Really a good program you can attend and take some great information back to your hometown. We do also have presence on Facebook and LinkedIn, a couple social sites there you can utilize to follow what we have available. I know we do some special advertising on these social media sites. Good way to pick up what we have to offer, be able to utilize that in the field and keep things moving forward based on that. Today's webinar is on IRA season. It is not rabbit season, it is IRA season. So we are looking at really good limits that do continue into next year. We have $7,000 deposits contributions for IRAs through age 49, 8,000, 50 and above. Of course, there are limitations based on income. Some of your higher income individuals might have to go with a Roth IRA. Roth IRAs have a much higher single and married contribution limits. They'd be able to cover most of the people out there. But we do see a pretty nice block of business that comes in between now and the middle of April based on IRAs. We do have a number of carriers that really specialize in this zone. We'll be discussing American Life, American National, Guggenheim, National Western. Those are some of our bigger companies on that side. We'll start with American Life, the American Classic. The good thing about this plan, it does go down to $1,000 deposit. So if your client wants to put in, a single premium of $1,000, they're going to earn a decent rate of return, right around 5%. And that return's be guaranteed for 5 years. It's a good short-term contract for someone looking at, getting started in saving of money and having a tax deferral, of course, being qualified, and also the use of an annuity. Great combination there with the safety, the guarantees. Great programs there. American National Life, another really good company we have, A+ rated. Goes down to $5,000 on qualified dollar monies. They also have a flexible premium. Currently have a cap at 10 on the S&P, and they have a 4% fixed rate. So really good combination there. We also see a lot of business coming in with Equitrust. They have the Market 10 annuity. Has a 6% bonus on all deposits the first 5 years. You can start with $5,000 on a qualified account. Your client can put as much as they want in after that. Any deposit they do put in their first 5 years, the client's going to earn that 6% bonus. So a nice combination there. We also have Life of the Southwest, company we have that has a $100 minimum deposit to start. You can set up on a bank draft at $100 a month, and you can, obviously put in $1,200 a year. They do have cap rates up in the 10% range right now. Fixed rate about 3.5. Great combination there with the Life of the Southwest. We have been seeing a pretty good block of business heading that direction based on some of those rates. Good combination there. Great programs. We also see some decent business going to National Western Life. They got the Ultra Classic and Ultra Future contracts. A couple really nice old school contracts with them. They go down to $2,000 on qualified funds. They are flexible premium policies. You can put additional deposits in. That Ultra Future has a bonus the first number of years. Classic is a high commission plan. So you have your choice on both ends. Good combination there with National Western, and we've been doing business with them for a while now. Great combination, good programs they do offer. So the company we see some decent business going to on the qualified side is Clear Springs. The Highlander contract, $5,000 minimum deposit. You have a 10% bonus on that contract, 6.65 on the cap, 3.15 on the fixed. Nice combination right now. We do see some pretty good business flow into Clear Springs on those Highlander contracts. Really a nice combination there. We also carry American Equity. They have a big block of contracts that they will utilize for qualified funds. They go down to $5,000 in deposit. So good minimum deposit on them. They've got both bonus annuities and non-bonus contracts. They're all flexible premium. So you can add money over the years into those contracts. We have started to see more business flowing back to American Equity based on what they're offering these days. But good company and very strong financially. I do appreciate you joining us today. I know we try to keep this as short and sweet on this specific webinar. IAMS has a really good selection of annuities to utilize for IRAs. If you would like to get some additional information on some of our programs there that we discussed today on the annuities, I know this will specifically ask about Equitrust, but if you want to see any of the companies we talked about today, I'd be glad to get those over to you. They've got really good programs across the board via most of our carriers on these smaller deposit contracts. Definitely makes it worthwhile to get licensed up with one of these companies, utilize their services, have some different flexibility there based on what's available to those clients. and we have seen much higher interest rates the last couple of years. We're kind of stuck in that low rate environment for a number of years, but things have definitely changed. Again, my name is Matt Tour. I've been with IAMS over 20 years. Seen a lot of changes over the years with products, but right now we have some of the highest cap rates I've ever seen, highest fixed rates, the MIGAs, highest rates I've seen in 20-25 years. Really good combination right now. But if you'd like to get some additional information, just mark off yes on that poll I just launched. Be glad to answer any questions you may have. Keep things moving forward. Otherwise, everyone have a great week next week. Enjoy your holidays. Have a happy new year. Appreciate all the production this year from everyone. It's been a really banner year for IAMS. We've seen a nice increase in production. Really good stuff going across the board. Otherwise, everyone have a great week. Enjoy the rest of your day. Appreciate you joining us today, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye now.